If you're looking for the cheapest coins in Madden 23, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable. And make sure to use code WOLF for 3% off. Link is in the description. Now, if you've been following my guides on how to cook man defense, cover one, cover two man blitzes, what you're going to find in your games is people are going to start switching to zone. Now, there's a glitch in this game that has never been patched against cover three. I used to show this one religiously when cover three was the meta at one point, because you could just cook cover three over and over with these setups. Now, before we get into it, make sure you guys drop a like on today's video, subscribe if you're new, become members. Full scheme breakdowns for a fraction of the cost of anywhere you're gonna find anything about Madden 23 as far as full scheme breakdowns go. We got the best ones and the cheapest ones, so make sure you take advantage of that by becoming a member of the channel. Okay, we got more to come. Go to acemadden.com if you want more stuff. Use code WOLF. I think we're the only one with the discount. Just telling you guys, it's out there for you guys to learn. The thing is we do complain about the gameplay and the way Madden 23 is, but there's still a lot to learn. So if there was ever a day that the game becomes, you know, a decent one, then you're gonna be good to go. But you might as well learn right now while it's really bad. Don't even try to go for, oh, I'm gonna try to win every game. Try to learn as much as you can. Learn these concepts, learn these schemes, because they're gonna stick with you. And the things about the way I run my schemes is I always try to create them without the abilities. So they're not ability based. A lot of schemes depend on abilities, and I use real concepts to win my games. Now, they're not real football concepts, but they're concepts for Madden, right? They're Madden concepts, things that work. That's what this is going to be about today. So trips halfback week out of the Buffalo Bills offensive playbook. We can pick any play. I'm just going to pick the wide receiver. Bro, did they spell this wrong? Shouldn't it say drag? It's wide receiver drag, but it's a damn, son, shambles. I'm telling you guys, they don't even pay attention to the damn game. They're like, we got to get back to Ultimate Team. I got card art to make. I'm gonna waste my time with this. All right, right here, just pick this play. Well, that threw me for a loop right there. And then this is a glitch that works against cover three. All right, now we're on the short side of the field. So for this to work in the short side of the field is crazy, because usually it's the wide side, or you know what I mean, of the field, the long side of the field, however you prefer, because I know there's gonna be people, it's the long side, Wolf, what are you talking about? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna streak RB, put A on a hitch, and then put X on a comeback route. Then I'm gonna block my running back, I'm gonna motion him across, and I'm gonna double team this guy. You see how the defensive line moved? That's what we want. Want the defensive line to move, because if I want to run the inside zone, that's what the defense is thinking. They're aligning themselves properly, which is just going to help me with pass protection. Okay, that doesn't happen all the time, but it happens, you know, half the time. So again, double team this guy. You can ID the opposite guy. This guy's going to come screaming off the edge. I can tell you that right now. But what we're looking for is the X route. Okay, if you follow my lead right here, boom, you'll see that this X route is always going to be open no matter what in every single cover three. I'll show you an instant replay what's really happening right here, okay? The hitch route, the streak is gonna force the outside third to prioritize him. The hitch is going to pull the curl flat, the cloud flat, the hard flat to him every single time, and then this leaves the comeback route open. You see how he's going to his zone, but then he prioritizes the hitch. The streak is forcing the outside third to prioritize him, and this leaves him open every single time. Now, some say that's not a glitch, the way it works. I don't know, man. If I put curl flats out there, or hard flats, I want them to play the hard flat. I don't want them to bite anything, just be in that zone. You know what I mean? So again, we're gonna block our running back. We're gonna motion him across. Now they move to the opposite side. So you see what I'm saying? Like it's different. So all we gotta do is just stay inside the pocket, and then just throw this right here, because it's always going to be open. Now, the way you really want to stop this is you're gonna have to set your zone drops to about, what, 15 yards. However, when you do that, if I spot that, then I'm going underneath with the flat routes, table routes, and stuff like that on your head. So be careful when you're playing better players. They're gonna know what you're doing. Let's go ahead and motion this guy across again. They're moving to the left. You see how it's different? You don't ever want to rely on it too much, but you still want to bring your running back over. Again, same thing, wide open every single time against any cover three. Now, like I said, you could do this on the other side, the wide side of the field, because it works. However, what I find difficult is the pass rush. When you're throwing it to the short side of the field, it's easier. So let's go ahead and just see they're moving this way again. But I just did this wrong. My bad. I set up the smoke screen concept. I'm sorry. My bad. Let's do that one more time. We're gonna flip the play, B on the comeback route, RB on the hitch, A on the streak like this. Okay, now remember, like I said, pass rush city, son. However, it's still there. Just gotta be right there on the edge. You could throw it on either side. Now, to blend this all in, man, okay? We could flip the play, okay? We could put Y on the wheel route, and then we want streak A, streak RB, put RB on the out route, and now we want to motion our wheel across. And this is just stuff you can start blending in. Now you can just start messing with your opponent, bro, because now you can come over here with the wheel routes if you can complete a damn pass in this game, which is atrocious and horrible. Pisses me off, man. You know how many touchdowns I've had this year that didn't happen because of overthrows? So again, Y on the wheel route, streak A, streak B, put RB on the out route, motion him across this way. And this is just gonna be money every single time, son. Every single time you can run that little concept. I'm giving you guys jewels over here, stuff that's just gonna help you in this game. You know what I mean? Another thing that you can do is you can run well, we don't have a tight end, so you want to use more. Put him on a zig, RB on a slant, B on an out route, and then you want to motion more out. It's gonna force the outside receiver in, and this is gonna help you get the route that you need open. So A is gonna be the guy we're looking for. There's a window right here, and it's always going to be there against that cover 3 for you guys to take advantage of. You also have, well, actually you don't. You have the read option, but I don't think they have, I don't know what kind of run plays they have, but you have verticals against this cover 3. You could actually run verticals. You want to look for your inside receiver, which is going to be RB. If it's a match concept, then you can't throw it, but if it's not, make sure you put Y on an in route as a bailout. If he bumps like this, we could just come over here, boom. I don't know why I don't, but you want to take off up the field, so don't do what I did, all right? So again, why did I just come out with the damn play? Why am I always having to flip the damn play? What am I doing, bro? Horrible, horrible, horrible. Again, verticals, Y on the in route. So if I have to, I'll go underneath right here. Boom, he's gonna get open every single time. The user's gonna have to, I mean, we're gonna abuse cover 3 to the point no one's gonna wanna run it. And they don't even wanna run cover 2 because you could just cook that with verticals by itself. You know what I mean? Now, another thing you can do is I flip the play again. My apologies, man. Well, that guy's on a press, so you have to be careful because these corners on the Panther, they don't play around. Okay, so I wouldn't, you can just run the damn play stock if you want and come underneath to your wide receiver because he's gonna get open. But if they're in a cover 3 and they're not pressed, right? I could try it against the press, but I don't really recommend it. But you see how they're off coverage in this cover 3? You can put B on an out route like this, okay? And then you want to motion RB across. You're gonna force the curl flat to come inside. We'll go ahead and put A on a slant and motion this guy across. He brings the curl flat in. So what does this mean for us, right? Well, this means once I snap the ball, I can just throw this to B. Like this, boom. And it's gonna work every single time. That's Jackson on him, right? One of the fastest corners in the game. And it's working on him. But what I wanted to see, right? Say he goes off coverage. So if I flip the play, the press comes to the other side. It just depends, man, okay? Now, if that curl flat doesn't move with your receiver, then don't throw it, okay? Because he's just gonna jump to the flat and pick you off. You know what I mean? You can probably streak it. It doesn't matter what you do here. It just matters what you do here. You know what I mean? You can get those yards easily against cover 3. So I'm giving you guys all the examples that you can use to just cook. Let's just see what else they have in this formation for you guys to use. They have PA wide receiver in, the read option, quick slants, the wide receiver, Diog. Middle clear, halfback base, flood switch, and the choice zig, which is pretty good against mad defense. The stick, which is good against cover 4. That I want to say that choice zig could actually cook cover 2 man. We'll have to look into that in future videos. Then we have the close X fade, and then the close bills cross. I just don't think you can motion anyone with that play right there. The close stick flat. So you got some pretty good plays in here, man. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have to look into, dive deeper into. Make sure you drop a like. Love you guys.